fucking Christ. Already, first cuss of the whole episode.
So this is our pilot episode of As the Toast Burns, and we are going to cook healthy banana bread today.
One with nuts and one without. Ew!
I'm going to be cooking the ones with nuts, because nuts are awesome, and Danny's going to be cooking the loaf without nuts because
Jacob doesn't like nuts.
Who is our cameraman? The guy holding the camera there?
Sup?
You totally just got the top of your head there.
Sup?
Now you got your mouth.
Sup?
Okay, that's better.
We surely should have the ingredients out first before we did this.
Why, aren't they all ready?
Oh, they are!
Someone was planning ahead, yes?
Someone should have paid attention to the counter if she's going to be cooking.
So we got the recipe right there, Danny. Thank you, Jake.
Delicious!
You know how to use the mouse wheel, right?
Point and click.
No, point and scroll.
Yep. Shut up. It's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Okay, so, Danny, what's our first step?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Preheat the oven.
To
To
300.
350 degrees.
Danny,
Yes.
which do you want? You can have the regular, traditional mixing bowl, or you can have the Pretty Blue mixing bowl.
Give her the clear one so she can see her failure from all sides.
Oh, fine. Since I can't cook, I will burn down the kitchen. The toast burning is my fault.
This would, in fact, be her third kitchen that she's burned down.
So first, we're going to have to mix together the sugar, molasses, bananas, buttermilk, sour cream, and egg whites. So, Danny,
Tying up my hair for this.
this is the only thing overripe bananas are good for.
Whoa, whoa, cold.
She enjoys them bananas.
Peel your bananas, Danny, and throw them in the bowl.
Throw them? Like literally throw them? Kids, don't try this at home. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Okay, bananas in bowl, and we're going to have to mash them.
Shiny fork of doom.
Folks, this is the frantic form of mashing. This would be the more controlled, sensible kind of mashing.
I like my version.
ADD. Sanity. ADD.
My
Sanity.
My arm's hurting.
The hen that you jack Jacob off with is the hen that you should be using to mix with. That way it doesn't get tired. Okay, so once the bananas are properly mashed, we need to add the molasses. Grandma's molasses.
Made out of real grannies.
Don't use grandpa's.
No, his molasses is no good. Here you go, Danny. Fun fact to know about molasses, it's actually the byproduct of the purification process of sugar.
Okay, he's adding 2 cups of sugar?
No, this is 1/4 cup. We're adding 3/4 cups of sugar.
What the fuck ever, people. Just use whatever you want.
No. If you want to turn it into a cake, use more.
I ruined everything. Next up.
You need to add your sugar to your mixture. 3/4 cups.
I hate my life. Where is it?
It's,
And who wanted to do a cooking show with me? Someone that doesn't cook? Who? Thomas.
Level it. In all, Danny has added 1/4 cup.
No, I've added 3.
3 half-full quarter cup.
Okay. Now, the recipe calls for buttermilk, but we're being lazy because I don't have any buttermilk, so we're using the whole milk instead. And we're going to need 3/4 cups of buttermilk. Now, I have lost my liquid measuring cup, so we're just going to do the best we can with the regular measuring.
This show is going to make me look so incompetent. I bring nothing to the table but charisma.
Alright, now save that. We're going to have to add 1/4 cup of sour cream. Sour cream, y'all.
Just one?
Just one.
Full.
One full.
One full.
Not half full. Danny proving one of the few things she's good at is white goo.
She's good at getting your white goo out, isn't she?
Very nice. Anyways.
Egg whites.
Okay, you do it first.
You do it first.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just let the white fall through your fingers. And then if you've done it right, you will have just a yolk.
Oh my god. Okay, I got it.
Oh, she broke the yolk. She broke the
No!
yolk. She broke the yolk.
Danny, I gave you one simple task.
Okay, you know what? I'm not a cook.
The bread is ruined.
Now try again. Since she's not worried about putting walnuts into her mixture, I'm going ahead and adding the crushed walnuts to my mixture while she does this. Nicely done, see? You did a good job.
You should probably do the step you were told to do.
You know what? They didn't tell me what to do. He
I
told
did.
me to throw away the eggs.
Danny, take your fork and give this a good mix. Did you do a good job of mashing your banana? You don't want to have chunks.
I don't know. Did I?
I don't know. I'm not the one who mashed your bananas.
Do you see chunks in my bananas? I think mine's pretty good.
I think you did a good job, Danny. Good job.
Yay.
Okay, Danny, to go along with the theme of being able to see your failure through, this is your mixing bowl. What are eggshells doing on here?
I don't know.
I told you to keep your station clean, Danny. Next on the list. In a separate bowl, we're going to combine... We're going to combine the flour, oats,
I have 2 hands!
baking soda, salt, and cocoa powder. We'll have 2 cups of flour, whole wheat flour. This is a healthy recipe. It'll help you go poop if you're constipated. And close enough.
Remember, it's always important to mix your dry ingredients and liquid ingredients separately because of some chemical thing that
Motherfuck. Oh! I knew I was gonna have it one.
Don't be afraid of it, Danny. Show it who's boss.
I did, but it showed me.
If you added too much flour, it can be offset by more butter. Like, nah, a little bit more flour.
There's no butter that goes into this.
Good?
Do not lie to our viewers.
Good?
This is an educational cooking show. We cannot lie to our viewers.
Good?
I don't even fucking know where
Go
you're
ahead.
Let's just call that good. If yours turns out horrible, I mean, you only have yourself to blame.
Shut it.
Now, the recipe calls for 1 cup of old-fashioned oats. We're substituting with quick oats because I only have like a tiny bit of
And they're
the
quick.
old-fashioned left.
Hi.
One. 1 cup, yes. Just 1.
Probably not the way Thomas did it, but
Shake it.
Shake it,
Okay.
shake it, shake it up.
Separate.
1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1.
one.
1.
With the dry shit.
If it's dry shit, put it with dry shit. That's just an easy way to remember it.
Good job. We're going to do half a teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon. 1 whole of those.
Just pour it into the thingy, and then drop it into the thingy. Very good.
1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. So give this a good mixing. Make sure that it's well combined, and then we'll add it to the wet ingredients.
With the spoon. Oh my god!
It's not that hard, Danny.
I know. I apologize. I will clean your kitchen.
Here we have the correct way. The idiot way.
My bowl is too small.
No, it's not. Your bowl is just fine, Danny.
Okay, I'm gonna pour mine.
Add your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients.
She likes putting dry things into wet things.
Do I, chicken? Do I? There's la 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 la.
You want to make sure that you scrape the bottom of the bowl with your spoon or mixing utensil to make sure that it gets well mixed. No, you missed it. Right there. Mix that part. Scrape the side of the
You're
bowl.
ridiculous.
So actually, I would recommend for first-time bakers to use a glass bowl so you can see if you have not properly mixed your wet and dry ingredients together. Now, while no butter is actually going directly into the recipe, we are going to be using butter to butter the pans with. So we're going to butter the inside of the really old pans to make sure that the batter, and once it turns into bread, the bread does not stick to the sides of the pan. It makes getting it out of the pan when it's done a lot easier. And because these are actual,
Metal.
what type of metal is this, do you know?
Rust.
Metal.
Because it's metal, it does rust, so it's gonna make the butter look gross, but don't worry.
Pam makes work
It's steel?
easier.
It's steel. Baby just told us it's steel.
Baby!
10.
Baby!
Give it to me, baby.
Okay, Danny, I think that's well buttered. Mine's well buttered.
Did she not mix the butter right?
Butter.
Okay, the next step. We're going to pour your mixture
Has a
into
handle.
the buttered pan. And it's going to be kind of thick. That's the way it's supposed to be. If you have a more runny consistency, you're going to have one fucked up little loaf of bread. Okay.
I'm gonna walk off the show.
No, you're not. So, we have our unbaked loaves ready to insert them into the preheated
Another
oven.
thick loaf insertion joke.
Actually, we're going to be tag teaming that oven. There's going to be 2 thick loaves in that oven at one time. Your loaf, my loaf.
Yeah.
Danny's imaginary cock.
It is not imaginary. It is real.
Alright, so now we just set the timer, which it's got to bake for 1 hour and 20 minutes approximately. Danny's loaf is somehow considerably smaller than my loaf, even though I don't know what you did.
I didn't do anything.
So we're gonna set it for just under an hour and see if her loaf is done. So this is going to be amazing. Well, my loaf is going to be amazing. I have doubts about Danny's loaf.
I hate you.
You love me. You know you love me.
I do, but it makes me sad whenever he talks about my loaf.
Let's face it, your loaf is inadequate.
You said you wouldn't make me feel inadequate.
Your loaf is making you feel inadequate.
That's an egg.
Yes, that's an egg. Good job, Jacob. All right, let's take this stuff out of the oven. Baby's back. Baby's back. Baby's gone. Danny's loaf.
Yay, my loaf.
It looks okay.
Tommy's loaf. Let's see how well.
Oh my god.
That's why you butter the pan. Pops right out.
Where's my bread?
Yes, I need butter.
Yes, butter. Bring it on. Let's get some
Tonight we dine in hell.
We
It
got.
looks really good.
Try it, babe.
Oh my
I want to
gosh.
put butter on mine.
Thank you, Danny,
How was it, Danny?
Thomas, and cameraman Jacob
It's so good.
for my banana bread.
It's actually not a fail.
This is
It's
Danny
a
for eating?
success.
Yes.
Yes.
It's without warm-ups.
I am so proud.
Yay!
If Danny can do it, you can do it. Get your shit and get cooking.
Get your shit and get cooking.
Go cook your shit.
Thomas, you need to have some of this.
Jacob. Babe.
Good. Good job.
Okay, I was like, oh no, it's a lie.
Okay, I need to taste it now.
Thomas is trying my bread.
Okay, I'm gonna be like you guys, and I'm gonna try it with some butter. And it's warm, so the butter just melts right into it.
Yes.
Down. Good job, Danny.
Yes! Yes! That's it, folks.
No, we have to say it in unison. Get your shit and get cooking. 1, 2, 3.
Get your shit and start cooking.